Afghan women are amongst the most suppressed and backward, thanks to the Taliban, which pushed a primitive, anti-women atmosphere in the country that continues to prevail even today, nearly 2 decades after its ouster. However, there are a few who have defied the conservative norms of society and have gone on to become inspiration for others. Let's have a look at one such story, which not only comprises grit and passion, but an unparalleled courage in the face of the resurging footprints of Taliban.
Soraya Shahidi is the first female tattoo artist in Afghanistan. She's one of those women in the war-torn country who have defied all social restrictions to pursue their interest. Many in Afghanistan consider ink on the skin a sin in Islam, but this couldn't dampen the spirit of Shahidi. Shahidi acquired her skills while living as a refugee in Iran and Turkey and decided to return to Kabul to fill the void. She says fundamentalists in the country have been misleading the youth of the country for a long time, and she won't give in to the pressure.
تاتو حرام نیست، ولی یگان ملاها هستن که مثلا تاتو رو میگن حرام، ولی یگان ملاهایی هم هستن که میگن تاتو حرام نیست. و کسایی هم بوده که با من گفتن که مثلا تاتو حرام است، تو کار حرام انجام میدی، اما نه، به نظر من تاتو حرام نیست، یک شوق و علاقه است و من انجام میدم.
Shahidi believes interest in tattoos is growing among young people in the country. Apart from tattooing, Shahidi also provides eyelash extension and manicure services, all of which were banned during the Taliban's tough rule of the country between 1996 and 2001. The Taliban has now struck a deal with the Afghan government where two sides are ready to talk on the prominent issues of ceasefire and role of women in society building. The hardline Islamists say that they are ready to mend their ways. Millions of women, including Shahidi, are optimistic of having an improved atmosphere for women in the country if the Taliban gets a role in the government.
من فکر میکنم که طالبان او طالبان قدیم نیست و غیر از ما خانوما، اگر اون طالب قدیم باشه، غیر از ما خانوما مردها هم براشون جای تشویش ایجاد میشه و فکر میکنم که طالب او طالب قدیم نیست و ما خانم ها هم او خانم های قدیم نیستیم که این دستاوردهایی را که در این چند سال به دست آوردیم بتونیم به راحتی از دست بدیم. و برای ما آمدن یا نیامدن طالب مهم نیست، برای ما صلح و آرامش در کشور ما مهم است.
Afghan women have proven it on more than one occasion that are ready and deserve to be treated at par with the men in the society. The government measures in the past few years have given them a push, and they are at a relatively better position, with many of them participating in fields that were deemed a prerogative of men. Women who have equal rights in the country's constitution now make up 28% of the Afghan legislative body, higher than the global average. Afghan public approval of a woman's right to vote is at a record high of 89.3%. The observers, however, say that this is not the true picture of the situation of women in Afghanistan. The government policies and laws have allowed them a significant representation in some sectors, but a majority of them are deprived of even fundamentals in the country. Several global reports say that Afghanistan is still amongst the most unsafe places for women on earth. 2/3 of girls in the country still have not received any formal education. More than 3/4 of the women face forced marriage in the country. Experts say that in order to be truly sustainable, peace must be inclusive, broad-based and reflective of the needs and aspirations of all of society. Therefore, women needs unambiguous constitutional protections of their rights to avoid regression.